We're about to jump on board now with CTF bootleg.
Right, now what I actually expect for this map is, well, TW to take it. At the end of the day, bootleg generically is for the better shots at the end of the day. It's less of a teamwork map, more aimed for the one-on-one battles over over that platform area, just holding their ground and yeah, one-on-one shots. You can easily say Mohawk will.
Yeah, Rob's is definitely a strong when it comes to the short range, whereas you have like Ainsley and Tommy are with the long shots, but I'm sure you have Mohawk with a good close shot, don't you?
Yeah, well, like I said, it lines up as Mohawk and Scott are the SMGs, and at close range, obviously Scott, this is his first event, so I don't know whether the pressure will get to him. I know it's only an amateur bracket final, but for your first event to be in something which you actually win a prize, the pressure can creep up on you. Let's jump on board with TigerWare. So, give me the controller.
TigerWare.
That's TW, that's what it stands for.
TigerWare. Let's jump with TigerWare.
I only know this because it's on our, it's up there.
Oh no. Oh, I'm getting abused off a kid in an Apex hoodie. Yeah, so we'll jump on board with TW Morgs now for the start of the game, and she's pushing road, which is an extremely common push.
Yeah, I don't like road push, so I'm going to jump on board with Scott for more exciting competition. Right, Andy's nice shot there by Scott, pushing up onto the platform area, and like I said, it's the 1v1s on this platform area which win this map. Now, Mohawk is pushing in through the cage area, while Scott is pushing in through mid-map. Gets taken down by Robs. Morgs is holding the road, and which means the last Sanity will be holding that platform area. Now, Sanity should be hot, just stay here, doesn't push out, and
the key to this map is actually holding road and the platform, because they're both
at the same time.
Points. Yeah, they're both pull points, and if you get the score, you get the flag every time.
Exactly. However, this is the harder side of this map for TW.
Definitely, but they started off on the easier side and they capitalised on it. Even though they capped flags the last map on both sides, it did seem a lot stronger.
Well, I expect this half to stay 0-0, to be honest. If you get a good defensive AR on that cage area for Diablus, if Ainsley holds his ground, then it's very difficult for them to capitalise on that. However, Ainsley has gone down. They are pulling the flag, and 1-0. And that, like I said, I can't stress enough that this is on the weaker side of bootleg. So for TW to be winning on this side, well, it just shows how much golf there is in the competition between the two teams.
If you looked at the way the kills went then, they just, I think 3's down. Yeah, 3's down and the high of the map. Oh, Tommy could have actually made that play then, but...
And Zanity for TigerWare here is just holding the area. He did see the flag there. He's going to poke his head up, pick up the easy kill. Nice patient play there, smart play, which is good to see from... Is he a new player? I haven't heard much of Zanity.
No, I've not really heard of Zanity. He seems to be doing quite well so far over the bracket of the amateurs. Yeah, obviously you have like Mohawk and Morgs, who are quite well esteemed players already, coming in with the Zanity, and he seems to have stepped up to the mark. Working really well in the team.
Well, this is what we say about amateur bracket finals, is it's a great opportunity to see new players coming through into the scene, which could perhaps show up next event. I mean, some of the, between the 48 and 32 mark, the players who are allowed to enter in this tournament, you don't see them trying as hard as if this perhaps isn't their first event. You see them taking this amateur bracket not so serious, and it has a good prize. I mean, a £250 value is on. Is it
240 is £350.
Well, I was generalising. I didn't want to sound like a know-it-all.
It's fine, but yeah, Morg's actually working really well. She's played phenomenal so far in the series, and I'm sure it'll continue.
I mean, did she get her highest placement so far at an event?
I actually don't know.
Because I know she placed about, they placed last at the last EGL, so Assuming, and that is 4 down there for TW. Mohawk has spawned. Will stun the flag. Smart play there. He's got the stun off on that player. Kick it. Go on, get it.
Oh,
there's the 2-piece. He's chasing the 3-piece. Should know better than that. Should have used his other stun and got that grenade over. And it looks like this flag happened. Unless Morgs can go through this new area. They've got the stuns off.
One gets his kill, she might actually. No.
That was unlucky. Woodsy has got that covered. That's 2 down for TW. And it makes it 1-1.
Yeah, I think Diablus are starting to like get the feet now, and maybe feature stage might be a bit of pressure added to actually winning the final.
Well, I don't know. Like I said, it's still the easiest side on Bootleg CTF. You should never be losing that side. And to be honest, TW are in the better position right now. Nice 2-piece there by Morgs. We should get the 3. Looking for it. Not going to get it. And there's Woodsy pushing Plat. Like I said, they need to just hold it up now. Just set up. Yeah. I know there's only 28 seconds on the clock, but that's still enough time to cap a flag on Bootleg. Ooh.
Yeah, I think this might be around the 13-second mark as well. Straight through mid for the flag. So there's still potential, but it's
TW are set up too well just to close off this round at a 1-1. Like I said, they're in the better position, so it seems, to make this map in their favour, which would lead to a 3-0 whitewash in the amateur final.
I hope it's not a 3-0 whitewash, because it gets really entertaining when the pressure is actually on and a team starts a comeback. But we'll just see how it fans out. I think Diablus are getting the lead now.
They are warming up their shots. They are starting to win a few more of their 1v1s, which is always more interesting as that happens into the game. The pressure might be getting to TW, perhaps to some of their newer players which haven't perhaps experienced being in an amateur bracket final or, well, a competitive match for prizes at all.
Yeah, so we're going to jump on board with Diablus now. Into with a common push, which is platform. He does hold really well. He's such a patient player and gets kills when the time is right. Let's see where else they've set up, because
they have gone to the Blackpool. No, leave it on Ainsley for the second, as it should be interesting here as we go through. 2 down, Woodsy and Ainsley go down, so that's the flag cover. Gone there. Woodsy picking up the kill on Scott. That's 3 down.
Yeah, Woodsy's got the
Morgan holding that flag. As soon as they died on that platform side, you knew there was trouble in there for Diablus.
Yeah, I don't know.
Tommy is in a prime position, however, they're not going to get that. Like I said, they were too well set up. Morgs holding their flag, making sure that Diablus isn't overextending.
Yeah, I think now Diablus are going to try and sit back, which is the wrong thing to do. They're going to try and sit back and defend for the minimum.
Well, they're only 1 flag down, so they can't panic at this present time. I'm going to jump on board with one of their SMGs to try and get a bit more. There's a bit of a sponge there, wasn't it?
yeah.
And that's 4 down there. And so he goes around, and look, as soon as TW TigerWare are on that, the better side of the map, they instantly capitalise on it, going 1-0 up, and it looks like this will be 2-0 on the better side, making the score 3-1 overall.
And this looks like, if they get this flank, it could be over. It could be over, you know.
They need to turn it around. I think to go 3 SMGs perhaps, with Ainsley being the more defensive AR, switching it up. Definitely. Like I said, just hold it for another minute. If they can get a flag within the next minute or so, then 3-2 is not a bad position to be in. Perhaps aim for stopwatch. You can still do it with 3 minutes on the clock. And Morg's picking up a nice 3-piece
down. Let's see what they deal with, how they deal with it here. Running out of spawn with the flag. Yeah. Nobody actually pushed then. They got 4 down. That was quite a wasted opportunity for TW.
And looking at the leaderboards here, all of Diablus, going negative on their team. Tommy and Ainsley, the 2 ARs, like I said, that you need that coordination between those two to control this map. And they don't seem to be doing it. Like I said, it's more down to one-to-one gun skill on this map. And however, they have pulled a flag road, and if Ainsley can just control this side of the map and stop them overextending, then they could get an easy flag cap here.
Definitely.
And that's 3 down for Ainsley. Just hold that left side. Make sure they don't come through middle. Good grenade by Mohawk there. Yeah. And no, this looks to be gone to 3-2 on flag.
I nearly did a call out then for some reason. it just got so tempting. I nearly actually did a call out.
The flag still hasn't gone in though. There it is, 3-2. Now this is where it's going to get interesting. If the TigerWare doesn't let the pressure get to them, they can walk this. They can walk this out and just close this map off.
Close the chapter of amateur bracket for another year. Enjoy the free tickets for EGL7. Really.
It'd be interesting to see if TigerWare stick. It'd be interesting to see if Mohawk actually does stay with the team. I'm not sure if this was a serious option for him. He's considered widely to be a top player, placing easily in the top 8 at several events.
Yeah, definitely. Diablus actually, they actually got together last year for the at EGL5 for the amateur bracket. They come as 2 separate teams, and due to players going home, they actually come together, and this is when part of Diablus.
Oh, I see. So the Diablus roster was actually 2 pairs from different rosters lining up. Well, it's good to see lower teams sticking. Now, that's probably the thing we should mention here is about amateur rosters, that they don't tend to stick. Deserto's quite a community where younger players, they get frustrated through not very much. Teams need to learn through losing. Yeah. At the end of the day, teams do have those egos these days when perhaps teams shouldn't be getting excited over top 64 placements.
Yeah.
Until you place top 8, you're not a good team. So
how can you say that with Prophecy coming 9 to 12?
There's so much high-class talent, though. No, if you ask Prophecy, are you a professional team? They will say no.
That is true, but yeah, Prophecy are probably the most down-to-earth team, even though they've won £100,000 tournaments.
This is, well, some of their players, this is true. However, that will be
the end.
Yeah, 4-2 to TigerWare. I hope you guys enjoyed this amateur bracket final and an insight into these lower teams. And thank you very much for watching. Anything you want to say, Parky?
No, congratulations to TW for winning, and unlucky to Diablus.
Thank you very much for your time,
Thank
guys.
you.